I wish there was a way to properly capture this so that everyone could see it. But there's not. You have to be here. It's just crazy.
Days since we've talked to you. Took a few days off, mainly because we just really haven't been doing much, right?
Well, I think the main reason was the one day it just got way too busy. It got really hectic there for a little bit because we were scrambling to find our next destination, and we literally spent the whole day in front of our phones and the computer trying to figure out where we were going to go for the next day. So we could have filmed that for you, but figured we'd spare you.
Yeah, and then the next day was travel day. And who wants to see another video of us on a train? And then, yeah, we've just been settling in here. We haven't said where we are, have we?
No.
So we're in this little magical town or village here in the Bavarian Alps called Berchtesgaden.
Berchtesgaden. Yeah, we were actually here 4 years ago, just before Winston was born. We only took a day trip here from Salzburg, but we loved what we saw for the few hours that we were here, and we decided to come back and spend a little bit more time exploring the area, and it's magical. So yeah, that's where we are. We are in Germany. And yeah, the past few weeks have been really busy. We've done 3 or 4 big cities in a row, and we just really wanted to get out and have a little bit more of a quiet, peaceful, kind of relaxing atmosphere for a little while. So yeah, that's what we decided to do. We took a train into Munich, and we rented a car, and we drove down here. And so far, we have not regretted that decision at all.
No, it feels good to have a car again. There's a level of freedom that you miss when you're in a big city, and being in cities like Vienna, Budapest, Istanbul. It's like you don't drive. If you're living in the city, you don't drive.
No, and we've enjoyed taking the public transportation and taking the metros and the trams, but eventually it kind of gets old with the kids, and you feel a little bit trapped sometimes. So yeah, that's why we decided to do this, and it's been perfect. So yeah, that is our little update. Yeah, so Berchtesgaden is just it's basically just a small town. What, like 7,000 people or something? Up here in the mountain.
It's an old town. I think it was like the original kind of settlement here when they started working in the salt mines. That was kind of the main thing. Was in, I think 900 years ago, 12th century. So it's a lot of history here. It is absolutely like a postcard town.
Yeah, if you keep wondering why we're just like focused on this side of the screen, like you have to see what we're looking at because it's surreal. It's extremely distracting. You want to see? There you go. A little bit of a hazy day.
The mountains are covered here right now, but yeah, the town's kind of down there.
The only sound I hear right now is cowbells. No joke. That is it. And the occasional bird.
Yeah.
It's pretty wonderful.
It's surreal. Feels like we're in a movie.
Yeah.
Okay, Finn's napping, so he'll be up soon, and then we're going to head out and check out more of the town.
Join us, won't you? Here we come.
Yay!
Whoa, we did it!
Alright, this little guy is awake and fed, and we're just putting on our shoes to go outside, which is always a bit of a process. Winston's got some new shoes, right? And a new shirt. Why don't you show everyone what your shirt does? Now go down. Whoa, cool shirt, bud. We got this Airbnb kind of last minute, and we'll give you more of a tour maybe in the next video, but it's probably one of the nicest ones we've stayed in. Wouldn't you say? It's probably one of the nicest Airbnbs we've stayed in.
Yeah, as far as like size and views and just fixtures.
And new, yeah, like everything is brand new basically.
Yeah, it's luxurious for
Yeah.
us, for sure. And I mean, this is what you pay for.
Yeah, this is what we're walking out to. So it is just crazy.
Oh, look at it. Oh, it's so pretty.
Sorry, just English.
Okay, is this your car?
Yes.
So you wouldn't...
We're just leaving the car, and some local girl said, hey, you gotta let the police or whatever know when you left the car. She's like, there should be a thing in your car that you can write down or displays the time that you arrived. And sure enough, this was in the glove compartment. We got here at 1:20, so
It's super honor system.
so I guess we kind of do, we'll say 1:30. We'll round up. So yeah, now they know when we got here. Very interesting.
We have 30 minutes. This is kind of like the little pedestrian zone.
I think it's called the old marketplace.
Okay.
Technically.
Kind of where they bring all the tourists to stop for the day.
Yep. Out a dress?
Yeah.
Date night.
I need a date night dress. I'm leaning towards this one because it's got these fancy clasps.
Oh.
Wow!
This is not really my color.
Bye-bye!
We are back home now. Finn is on nap number 2. Wake up, have breakfast. Finn naps. He wakes up, go for a walk. Finn nap.
Go for another walk.
Go for another walk.
And I take a picture.
Take picture.
Take a picture.
Mom, I want to see.
Yeah, it's not too exciting. but it's pretty awesome.
Mommy, that was not
Pretty awesome when you're doing nothing with this in the background.
Okay.
Apparently, the Eagle's Nest is shut down due to too much snow, and so we can't go up there. So apparently this road is an alternative to take in some pretty awesome views.
By Eagle's Nest, Rick means Hitler's Eagle's Nest. His kind of little lair that he had on top of a mountain here. And we visited it a few years back, and there was nothing but fog and snow up there. So we thought we'd come back and see if we could get some better views this time. But it's closed. So that is why we're checking out this drive and seeing if we can find an alternative view.
Yep.
It's right up there somewhere.
Yeah, I think that is actually it, yeah.
We are extremely high.
Wow.
We can see Hitler's Eagle's Nest on the top of the next mountain.
Alright, let's go back up. I think we're at the peak.
We can get any higher.
Unless you want to climb that tree, I think
Where else to go?
we're as high as we can get.
We made it to snow.
Wow.
You do lucky people.
I don't know how it's so calm up here. On the top of a mountain, there's not a breath of wind. Is that normal? I don't hike or ski or do anything on mountains ever, so. Daddy's wearing, oh, careful, bud. It's very slippy. Here. I wish there was a way to properly capture this so that everyone could see it. But there's not. You have to be here. To see every little detail, every little house. Just
Okay, so the battery died on the camera, so we're using an iPhone, which the storage is almost full, so we'll make it quick. I think it was a success.
amazing. Yeah, I can't remember ever in my life seeing a view like that.
Yeah.
I want to come back tomorrow. So this is the road that we just took, the Rossfeld Scenic Road in Berchtesgadener land. That's what it's called. So yeah, highly recommend the Rossfeld
Would you pay
Scenic Road.
€8 to?
Yeah, you make it about halfway up, and then you'll be asked to pay €7 or €8, and then and then you go pretty much right to the top, and the views are like, yeah, amazing. And it's a super easy drive. You don't need a special vehicle or anything. Super nice drive with amazing views at the end. So that's all. Did you like it, bud?
Yeah, I'm alright.
It was kind of cool to see snow.
Yep, snow is full of small boats and full of people.
So now we're heading home for some quick showers and a pee and bedtime.
No, yeah.